They called it the Heaven Premier League, a cricket dream born in the mountains of Jammu and Kashmir, an event that promised hope, revival and a rare event. International cricket stars lighting up one of the most scenic regions in the world. But what began as a fairy tale has now descended into a full-blown nightmare. The organisers are gone, the players are unpaid, and what was meant to be heaven for sport has turned into hell for all involved. A privately organised tournament, the Heaven Premier League, began on October 25th. It was billed as a fusion of cricket, entertainment and tourism, a chance to showcase Jammu and Kashmir as a new sporting destination. Big international names like Chris Gayle, Martin Guptill, Ryder, Richard Levy and Tessera Pereira were all roped in. From India, of course, there were former stars like Praveen Kumar and Parvez Rasool who were all part of that lineup. The finale was scheduled for November 8th. But before they could even reach that stage, the dream unraveled. By day 10, everything had fallen apart. Cricketers realized their payments hadn't arrived, calls to organisers weren't being answered, and then came the shocker. Hotel bills were unpaid. Imagine this, players and officials being locked into their rooms by hotel management, refusing to let them leave until the dues were cleared. International cricketers stranded in India, locked into their rooms and humiliated. In the same country that boasts of being the most powerful cricket board in the world, where international stars come flocking to. Now, sure, the BCCI had nothing to do with this, of course, but for a cricket-crazy country that just celebrated a World Cup triumph, this is terrible optics. All because a few individuals sold a false dream of turning Kashmir into a global cricketing paradise. And that's exactly why these cricketers agreed to come. Because for them, it wasn't just a paycheck, it was about being part of a larger story. And cricket in India, of course, are almost synonymous. They believed they were only helping build a bridge, one more tournament in the country, to show the world that Jammu and Kashmir was ready for big-ticket international attention. A message that said Kashmir is open for sport, for peace and for opportunity. Why not? But now that dream has been shattered. Credibility crushed, trust broken, and the damage irrevocably deep. This isn't just a story of unpaid bills. It's about what this fiasco means for the entire sporting ecosystem. From local players here hoping for exposure, to authorities trying to bring in investors, to fans who thought this was their moment under the sun. Everyone has been let down. This was Kashmir's time to shine, a tournament post-Pahalgam that was to symbolize something more than just cricket. And that leads to the question that must be asked: where was the oversight? How did a league featuring global icons get greenlit without basic financial checks in place, verified contracts, or payment guarantees? Was it greed or was it negligence? Or was it just a desperate attempt to grab the headlines and at any cost? Whatever the answer, the outcome is the same though, a black mark on Kashmir's sporting credibility. And this couldn't have come at a worse time, because just months ago, Jammu and Kashmir was being celebrated as a rising sports hub. From motorsport rallies in the valleys to football tournaments and of course the winter games, the region was beginning to rebuild its identity in sports. You could see a sense of optimism, and of course there was momentum as well. That momentum has hit a roadblock here. Here's the uncomfortable truth: sport isn't just about competition, it's about building trust, and once that gets broken, rebuilding it is harder than winning a trophy. The Heaven Premier League could have been the start of something extraordinary. Instead, it's become a cautionary story of what happens when there is no accountability. The Valley has waited for its moment for years, and clearly this wasn't the image it wanted to promote. Paradise deserves better, and so do the players.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point. Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.